Hello, welcome to DDO The Promised Land on the Cormyr server. I am your host Terry, and this is Judith Maccabeus, our conduit for adventure. And today's adventure will continue in the Borderlands, and we'll get to see how the.
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Me too. I look forward to working with you, trusty crossbow of hope. Anyway, let's get off to our usual RNG test. Yay. Summon our box cat, summon bolts. I've got a expired hireling. So it looked like I had one, but I do not. So that's so yesterday after the episode, I went and did some salt marsh farming, and that turned out to be pretty fruitful. So we'll show off some of the spoils from that. I got two pairs of these out there, so one of them got fed to the weapon, so now we have 3,300. I also fed a shield. There was a shield that falls out there, and so I was just farming chests and got lots of potential items for sale. So we got yeah, I think anything below here are things that I pulled, so 4 different filigrees that I found. None of them are something that I can currently use. I think I also added a room to the ship with some of the money that I harvested from out there. So we now have an additional room in the ship. Which one I can't remember. We can go look just after I get the hireling. Oh, these banners, they're nice, but in the way of the camera. So we will get the same hireling as to make things easy, and I think that it'll expire instantly when I hit the explorer zone. So let's go downstairs and see what room I purchased. I think it dang it. Second lower deck. Because it's always interesting to see how the ship is growing and stuff. So last time we got a hot tub. So I did add one of these to the, and chronoscope. That was the room. So yes, this guild storage area is nice to have. I think I got something. It's not like there's ever going to be anybody else in here, but I start with the officer chest, and yeah, I just keep junk in here that was cluttering my backpack up. So it's like an additional bank. So it'll save me having to buy more backpack slots. I can always, if I desire to hoard things, I can throw them in the chests, and that's like having a whole bunch of extra bank space. So let's go to the grove. So at least now I can run around fast in the explorer areas. Send me inside. Alright, the old teleporting visibility bug. I don't know if it's a bug. Let's collect our end rewards. We'll see if I changed Boxcat's armor yesterday. Boxcat. Actually, I should have done this, the pet screen, but Boxcat's AC is nearly the same as mine now. I had this level, I think this is Ravenloft gear, yeah. And so I put that on him. It was a little bit of an upgrade. That's what I had available at the time, so. Nothing in here looks like anything you can completely use that would be a super great improvement. I mean, might increase his DPS a little bit, but I'm gonna just get the accommodations. I need so many of those. Yeah, see, they're not gonna probably give me a lot of docents anyway, so I'll just take these commendations as well. And we will adventure on. And I always like to drop out of this back sewer just because it gives me an opportunity to check 2 rares on my way up to the quests. So as I dilly-dally along, yeah, this expires. I'm just gonna let, well, I mean, I'll give it a go. But if it works, it works. I don't like having her, yeah, it's a failed action. Alright, so good. I'm gonna get the whole band back together. And, whoops, I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. This is just for the renown. I know I'm done with the quest, but guild renown is guild renown. I'm gonna do every little thing I can to get some. Knock them off their ponies. Yeah, I mean, even if a couple hit, I guess it's a bunch of damage, but it's just annoying it doesn't work as well. Today my timers come off out in 3-barrel. That's the words I'm looking for. I'm not seeing anything up here, so we get a rare. Hopefully it doesn't do that weird lag thing. I think what I'm gonna do is Enoch let them come to me, because it's just weird every time. Yeah, I don't want to really enter that part of the forest. Yeah, see the audio. See, now we're getting a weird. I don't know if it has to do with the bees. Yeah, anyway, you've seen that multiple times now. Anything good? Impressive trophy. So yeah, I really enjoy hitting this one, but it's also really annoying that it pluck. Really struck a chord with them. Any more baddies over here? So which ones do I want to do?
Dot the ravine walls. These must be the Caves of Chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
So I'm thinking maybe it's this one. Like, this one is pretty nasty, but I think it's the one I want to do. And just go straight to the end. I'm not doing all the optionals or anything. Just get everybody buffed up nice and then I'll just try to manage the battlefield the best I can. I see all of my hirelings are not on aggro, so they were just being mediocre, like me. In fact, speaking of mediocre, I missed that at the beginning of the episode. Oh, and I didn't go shopping. I should have, because I was meaning to go get potions, but I got had something come up. But I did get some resurrection scrolls, just a few to use in a pinch, because I've already got 2 sources of resurrection. But if one of the 2 of them give up the ghost, then at least, hopefully, one of us will be around to, providing we don't get in a full-blown party wipe. I don't know if this works on me anymore. I don't think it does. Yeah, so anyway. Buff my 2 robots. And then get in there and...
Judging from the old
Alright. So I need...
flicker of torchlight ahead suggests that there have been some more...
Yeah, so I'm going to do this a little different than normal. I'm going to turn them up high, but then I'm going to go around. Can't target that guy. Okay, so now I bring them over, and now we go. Alright, oh yes, so I am going to try something I wouldn't normally try. That's just give me... Then I'm just gonna launch a nuke in that guy's face. Yeah, Soul of Ice. Alright, well. So far, so good. This next room's a little... Where on earth is all of the team? Alright, give yourself displacement there, big guy. Alright. Now I'm going to hopefully nuke the guy to the... Yeah, we gotta get that stone guard down. That frickin' Hezru! Oh, I did not take him out.
Your brave adventuring companion far too soon.
Yeah, we can't have this. Alright. And that's the source of, yeah, that went sideways. That Earth guy probably dotted the snot out of all of my guys. This quest is always the one that gives the hirelings a bit of a run for their money. So let's see, I believe Haystack is the one that gave up the ghost, or was it Darling? I don't remember. Darling, what do you got on you? She's got blur on her, so I think it was... Yeah, it was probably Haystack. Alright. Yeah, again, we don't want to go up... Whoa! Righty. So I can hear. I want all my guys right here. Then I want to select that lever, hit box cat. Okay, I'll hit the lever.
Too bad. I miss them.
Yeah, they took a pluck. Yeah, Haystack got he got owned. Holy cow. He does not give up. So we got a champ chest out of it. Alright, haystack. You're really taking them for the team. Alright, yeah, I probably should have rebuffed him too. Come here, Robo Man. Alright, we'll take you to the robot because he's dumb. I don't mean that, I don't mean that, Robot Man. It's just the way I am. Yeah, I mean, it's just tough to, money? Mechanical traps? So now that I've got so many, trap parts here, so I'm gonna lay this in the door. Say, box cat, open that lever. Okay, I gotta chuck healing on somebody. Onyx Panther is in trouble. Like they're wailing on it, so I'm gonna.
I hope they get better.
Yeah, Darling always takes a throttling. Yep, see that thing hits so hard. Hey Stack, go ahead and res up, buddy. Are you? There we go. Oh, Darling, you go ahead and raise up too now. Like, go to the thing. Where's her? Oh, did she get rezzed? No, she's dead. Okay, I gotta select her little thing and say, go use it. Oh, Darling, you're so funny. Alright, such is the Reaper questing. That's exactly why I was hoping to wait a little bit more. Oh, sweet. Man, that is pretty nice. Constitution 10. I've got a Constitution 9, but it's got Life Sealed on it, which I have Death Block. Obviously, Life Sealed is strictly better than Death Block, but it's pretty darn nice. But man, losing my set bonus. What would I lose with my set bonus? I'd lose 5 physical resistance, and I'd lose 5 range power. Yeah, I'm losing a whole bunch to not really gain. I mean, I get a little more. I have a resistance 5 item, I believe. And so that would give me 3 more to my saves, but I'd be losing like 3 different effects. And a con 10 is only a 1 improvement, and I believe my con is even, so I'm gonna go, like, there's no benefit getting it, the Constitution boost from it at the moment. But it's a nice item, and I'll obviously hang on to it, get the collectible that's in the water here. And then finish out. Yeah, this quest is a bit of a, always a bit of a beater. Even on like my multi-life character, I've had trouble with it on Elite, right out loud. Some of that is due to not being good, but so now we'll backtrack the way we came. And then I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna go to a Cannith crafting station, and we're gonna go figure out some traps, like probably some bombs, because I want to try them out and see if they do anything good for me. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be like hey, that's amazing, but like Rune Arm, you know, people say, well, it's, you know, like I just don't believe they put pure flavor into the game. I think the traps might scale. Now, what DC, I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure that out together. I've done it before, like I said, but I've done it at low levels. So I was playing a pure rogue traps mechanic. And okay, so we may have him. Yep, Enoch is here again. So we're gonna have to deal with that lag problem, but we get free loot, so.
Surrounded by well-tended beehives. The place looks like it's still inhabited, even though the caves of chaos are just over the hill.
Yeah, see, it's always the sound is consumed by whatever we have going on here. That's alright. It's 1800 XP on our way up, and got a qual feather. I wonder how many qual feathers I have. It goes into my tiny bag, so 47 of them. Wow, that's enough to buy an army of horses, which maybe I'll do. Again, I'm killing things mainly for the benefit of the occasional tick at some guild renown. Nothing around here much, so I'm wondering if we'll have the oh, got him. Like I've seen as much as 37 guild renown just for killing like random kills. You know, it's between 12 and 30. Yeah, I kind of figured we are gonna have the rare because it was pretty quiet. Yeah, another qual feather. That gets us up to 48. So now we can just run up to the front door and turn in the quest and then go do some trap smithing. And then we'll go out to, maybe we'll just come out here and throw traps at stuff and see how they go. I don't even know if I got enough parts.
Borderlands was built to protect this valley. Constant monster attacks have driven the valley's residents to take refuge.
How much it costs to buy a horse? Alright, let's trade. Let's see what we can get for horses. Where do you get these horseshoes from? Or do you... Like, yeah, I don't know. Enchanted horseshoe. Take this to qual. How do we get an enchanted horseshoe? Is that... Like, I've got so many of these, I could buy any horse I want, I guess. Do I even have some of these? Because once you unlock them, got the academic steed, unicorn, steed of the Borderlands. I know I've got way more mounts than this, but I think I haven't turned them all in. Anyway, we'll find out. I don't need to pick a horse right now, and I can close that. Yeah, that quest gave us a good throttling. All right, let me go into the inventory and those around a little bit. I think I got these in the back of the pack. Hopefully, that's usually where I put them. Yeah, now we got 99 of them. And it's also, so we'll go sell the loot off. Oh, I even had my right gear on this time, so that's a miracle. Could be a holiday. Yeah, all those hits from the thing. That's why I didn't want to do the, I think it's the orcs, so the orc lair. because those hit so hard. And the final boss in the orc quest, what's that? Divine Punishment Dot, I believe, is. And that really, really, really stings. I can remove curse, which means I can throw the potions, even though hirelings get it for me all the time. Eventually I'm going to scribe this, I just haven't got around to it. Give myself one more little boost. Yeah, so with all the loot that I was farming out in Gatekeeper's Grove. Ship. Go to ship, and then the House Cannith doesn't have a gate, but which means I probably should have. Yeah. Well, I should have just went through the transporter, and Cannith has a transporter. Now I just look dumb as I always do. All that. I could have just done this. Alright, so we go jump over this wall. Bloop, 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 bloop. Come down here, and let's see what we can build. So we've got weak acid, weak that. So I've got enough to build a weak sparks, but well, let's just clear these. So these are all the bombs. I'll need to buy some of these vials, but I just want to see what's available first. So we can build a force one, and we got thousands upon thousands of the fragments, so it's another use for them. And so let's does it tell us? I was hoping it would tell the description. Creates 25 grenades of small alchemist fire. Yeah, so we got lots of fire traps. Force traps, I don't know. I know I have force traps. Yeah, so it's that. So then we got the average. But I don't have enough of those. How about average cacophony? I don't know if I have enough to do strong anything. Strong fire. So I can make a strong fire once I get the vials. No, an average fire, I'm sorry. But no, I could do a strong fire. I just think it's on the next page. Not enough electricals, but definitely enough 25 strong fire. So I think what I would do is I would go down into a quest with fire traps and just start farming the components for that to see how, first we'll see how they are. So I'm going to go buy the vials. Do you sell the vials? How about you? I think I got to get them from the general vendor over here. Otherwise I got to go out to the favor guy. It's either here or there they are. Wait, no, these aren't the vials. These are alchemist components. They look alike. Dang it. Alright, let's see if she has the vials. Otherwise I gotta go out. Yeah, sure. Actually, since I'm here, bull strength potions, and I've got my haggle hat on, I need a stew. 33 of them. Sell what I want? No. Alright, well then we gotta go out to I'm sure there must be. You'd think they would have a person here that would allow you to buy them. But this one says crystal prospectors, yeah. Well, that stinks. Alright, hold on. We'll go out to talk to the guy out here. Then we'll have some fun with the... Oh, gosh, the leg... My movements... Alright, come here. Oh, wow. We'll get a little bit of both. One. Because I don't know which one it was. But, should have read more on the screen, but it was kind of... I don't play DDO to read. It does. I don't play to read, I don't play to do math, I just play to shoot stuff with the crossbow and throw spells on things and all that fun. Dang it! Get good at this game. Embarrassing yourself in front of the guests. Alright, so we go to the next page and we want strong fire, because that's all I can all I can make. I can try. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of I mean, I still want to like deadly. Nope, I'm just yeah, cuz 79. And then we'll try noisemakers too, cuz I've got a lot of mechanical. These are mechanical, right? Yeah, so I've got a... So... Oh, but then we can try... Yeah, we're going to do a little bit playing around. Like, there's so many things you can do. Small fire trap, small forest trap. Yeah, now we're getting into the average fire trap. But this requires 50, so yeah, I'm not going to be able to do everything I want to do. But we'll do some. We'll play around with some of the other ones too. So strong alchemist fire. This is the... Which vials are these? Simple vials. Okay, so do that. Construct. And where did they go? Here we go. Alchemist fire traps. We'll just cut. I'm not bluffing anything at the moment. Because that involves work. Alright, so we clear this. Then let's look at what we can do with the mechanical parts. So I can make a electrical trap. I can make... No acid traps, no weak force traps. Oh, I can make a weak force trap. Sure, construct one. And we'll see what those look like. Page 2. Do lightning traps. We can do fire trap. No more fire because I used them all. Ah! Sonic trap. Do that. Alright. Wonder if I get crafting XP for that. That would be nice. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so let's go back in the pack. Find our weak force trap. And our weak small sonic trap. This ought to be fun. First, we're just going to go try it on the simple test case. Because I don't want to go out to some epic area and then just find out you throw it at them and all it does is... I mean, obviously, I'm not going to die or anything. But just for giggles, I'm going to dismiss Boxcat too, because box cat'll one-shot everything and ruin the experience. Let's go in here and we're going to start with our weak force trap. I'm just going to lay it on the ground and then I'm going to go draw attention to myself and have some stuff die in a trap. So let's, this is the weak force? Yeah, weak force trap. Hi everybody. Run backwards. That was pretty dang sweet. So you can see at low levels you can make a mess of stuff. Alright, so that wasn't super spectacular. There's other creatures we can kill. We'll start with a... Now we'll do a sonic trap. So the force trap only did about 18 damage. But it's kind of fun. I gotta admit, it is pretty sweet. Let's dump it on the ground. Hey everybody. Hey, you should come chase me. You should come chase me. Oh yeah. I mean, the problem is it gets one target and then it's like... I know, I'm OP. Look at that damage. Alright, so that wasn't... So you really need to set it in like a group. I'm not going to throw the fire in here because I think that's going to be a waste of good damage. Like, the traps are one-shotting the Lobi animals, or creatures. So, let's go back. Back to someplace interesting and throw fire in people. Or fire on some creatures. See how that goes, because maybe it's just like a fireball, maybe it's something like... Alright, send me out inside the keep because I want to reset it. I think it's been 5 minutes, but I'm going to go this way. Ah, my horse. It's riderless. Oh, yeah, and epic. I did put a point in here because I want to start to get things into this thing. This rune arm use actually starts gaining stable charge tier to it, and then I want to get the imbue dice. So because now that I'm not using my imbue dice buff, I want to be able to do interesting things. Alright, so let's start with
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
Alright, so it... Oh, okay, I see how it works. It's like a weapon. 70 damage. Holy mackerel, it counts as a spell! So it's getting my imbues on it. That's awesome. Pew! Alright, how about a little fire, Scarecrow? See if we can take down the boss with the whole stack. How about a little fire, Scarecrow? I mean, we're not going to kill him with this stack of them, but it is pretty fun. Well, we might. I just did 731 damage to him with a trigger off of the... Ooh, suck it down there, old man. Ooh. Rune Arm does better damage. So, you know, it's not the greatest damage, but I mean, heck, it's something. Whew! Got some treasure. Got 5 more of those left. So that's what strong looks like. These aren't deadly, but they count as a spell, and they get a 9 implement bonus to your spell power. Or maybe I think I'm getting that from some other stuff I'm getting, because I think I get the same thing with my crossbow. Spellcasting implement 20. So, yeah, not entirely sure. Let's go check another rare just for fun since I'm out here. But took down a rare with sneaky little critters. Oh, we're not going to get a rare up here. So let's go check the mud monster, and then we'll call that an episode, because I think it was kind of fun to don't you throw things at me. Hop, 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 says the horsey. Serpentine, serpentine. Usually a couple of little bug piles over here. I'm not seeing the chest or targeting lerp. Well, now that I've come this, it's kind of like the point of no return. Bye, serpentine, 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 serpentine. Tree for cover. Bye, firebugs. Okay, I've got a pile of monsters to deal with here. Something good. Ah, that one's always coming up empty. Alright, more importantly, are there gnolls up here? Nope, they are goblins.
Monsters
A dretch.
have built a small camp.
Like, that guy did not get any of that joy of treasure. Grab this. Grab this one. And then we'll call that a good... Well, cripes. Sorry. We're just so close. They're all so close to each other. At least my route kind of brings me nice and close to a lot of... That was 1,000 damage just from the rune arm. A lot of flavor. Flavor gooder than some chicken. How about, yep, rare's up over here, so... I do this stuff like a boss. Pluck! Get us some treasure.
Dense webs cover the trees in this dark and isolated gorge.
You can chase me if you want, but you'll only die tired. I didn't make that up. Somebody else did. But I think it's a little bit different. It's still funny. Doesn't make it less funny, that's for sure. On normal, everything's easy, right? Oh, heck yeah. And you will get a pluck. Don't put your dinosaur claws on me. Yeah, see, I do the loot run in this order. Oh my gosh, more weapon food. Yep, gonna feed the weapon after this. Alright, there's not gonna be the big crab. And by big crab, I mean Pinchy, the crayfish. I'm just looking for the ogre now, and then from the ogre we go to Lemmy. I mean, this is how I loot run normally. Not seeing the ogre from here. Nope, it's a plain wolf. Just a plain wolf. If I could play this skill in Reaper, it would be amazing to me. But like everything's hitting like a ton of bricks. And I am not hitting like a ton of bricks. So now we book it past the wolves. So the wolves are the placeholders. They're either going to be wolf riders or a regular old wolf. To be Lemmy's placeholders. And since there's wolves up here, there's no doodad. Getting a lot of aggro. Dungeon alert. Well, they can't follow me off the cliff, so they'll lose interest. I want this air affinity, so now we got lightning power. More lightning power. No rare.
You find a grave here in the brush. It's been neglected for many years.
I always try to serpentine my way past all of the baddies. Because their pathfinding is hilariously linear. Yeah, we really whiffed. Ah, I've got crabs.
Small, squalid cave entrances dot
Chasing
the
me.
walls. These must be the caves of chaos, where the cultists and their monster allies have made their base.
Not doing that. Alright. I think we can call this an episode, and we'll taunt all the monsters that could be coming away with us. Yes. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Yes. Yeah, I'm just kind of holding this here for a nice shot at the beginning of the thing, because then when the uploader for YouTube gets it, it'll go, hey, look at that. There's Judith sitting in triumph. Alright. With that, I will say farewell for now. You haven't if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Just it'll help you see when I get all these amazing videos out, and you'll be notified when I do another like Trap Slayer event. That was cool. Somebody had asked, one of the viewers had asked long ago if I could do a or if I had ever used traps and how they were, and I had said I had, and I had used them, but I didn't find them so compelling that but I did find them fun and decent enough that they were okay to use. So so I did this kind of as a, hey, I've been saying this thing that I want to do, so let's do it on an episode. and we'll do it at the end. That way people can see the exciting part, and if they want to continue, I'll just separate it by chapters. I'll go rewatch it back to see where the timestamps are, and then chapter it up so everybody can see it that way. But anyway, leave a like on the video if you liked the video. If you thought the traps were interesting, leave a comment. If you've crafted any traps, share your experience. I was honestly surprised to find out that they actually, oh, it even says on the thing 20 to 120 fire damage, and but it also triggers the random ability from your Sharadi stance, so that's cool. But yeah, leave your experience with the traps. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode, and thank you all for watching.